on that real quick.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, hold on one second. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay, how many of you have ever heard the songs Jailhouse Rock, Love Me Tender, or You Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog? Cool. Okay, as a young girl, my father was an Elvis impersonator. And at my 6th birthday party, when he sung to all the girls, I fell in love and just knew that. And not only was my dad a major fan, but I was too. Since then, my dad has stopped performing because he finds it a little weird now because there's like hardly anybody that does it. But you better believe we're still major fans. Today I'm going to tell you about Elvis Aaron Presley, the king of rock and roll. I'm going to tell you about his upbringing, then talk to you about his singing career, and then wrap it all up with his sudden death. He was a handsome, talented man who made it big in the world. He jump-started his singing career by simply walking into a recording studio, and went on winning many awards in the film and music industry, and then became an international sensation. He was born in a 2-bedroom home in Tupelo, Mississippi, with a twin brother who unfortunately was a stillborn, leaving him to grow up as an only child. In spite of his family being part of the working class with very, very little income, they still did their best to provide for Elvis. W.A. Harbinson, the chief associate editor for multiple magazines companies, noted in the Illustrated Elvis, published in 1975, that he graduated from Humes High School in 1953, and then later went on to night school to become an apprentice electrician, and then later was inducted into the U.S. Army by the Memphis Draft Board. Elvis not only had a natural talent of singing, he also had good looks and sensuality, making him successful in his singing career. Not even a year after graduating high school, he recorded his first demo with Sun Records. Sam, owner of Sun Records, talked about Elvis in a 1992 interview, stating that he had one of the best souls and best spirits that anyone he had ever met had, and that he had a great personality to become an artist. In an interview with Mark Chappelle, my dad, we discussed how lucky Elvis was when he met Colonel Tom Parker in 1955, which is who taught him how to dress, who taught him how to talk, who taught him how to walk when on the street, when in an interview, or when performing. I found it was kind of interesting that his true hair color was dark brown, and that he dyed it jet black by influence of Clark Gable, the actor most noted in Gone with the Wind. And then he got his moves from a black male singer of the time, Jackie Wilson, and in later years incorporated karate moves when he performed. As told by Rick Stanley, Elvis Presley's stepbrother, in the book Caught in a Trap, published in 1992, he recorded 38 top 10 hits from the year 1956 to 1972. Tuesday, August 16, 1977, was not only a day of mourning for Elvis's family, but also for his fans. Steve Hoffman, journal staff writer for the Oklahoma Journal newspaper in 1977, reports that Elvis was found face dead on a bathroom floor in his 18-room mansion in Graceland. The autopsy lasted about 3.5 hours, and at the end they discovered that there was no drug abuse, that there was no sign of the disease, but you gotta admit it, everyone has their own opinion as to how he died, whether it be a heart attack or drug abuse. Elvis fans all over the world mourned for that day, weeks to come, and in my opinion, even years to come. As you can see, Elvis Presley went from being a boy without anything to a man who had everything, yet his life was still consumed with depression. Today I told you about the life of Elvis Presley, who is a true entertainer who used his voice and good looks to make it big in the world. He once said, "Values are like fingerprints, nobody's are the same, but you leave them all over everything you do." And in the famous words of Elvis Presley, thank you very much.